Good morning, everyone. It's 7:38 a.m. here outside of Houston, Texas, January 3rd, a Tuesday, and I'm looking for the old coordinates of Comet Lovejoy. And let's get to it. It's the first chance I've really had to even go look. Go to the Minor Planet Center, the IAU, International Astronomical Union, Minor Planet Center. The website is www.minorplanetcenter.net. I come here to get my ephemeras for when I use the telescopes to take images, and I'm going to use it again to get old coordinates for Comet Lovejoy so that I can use a telescope to point in the area of space that comet came from, and we'll be looking for family members of Comet Lovejoy. Are they bigger? We don't know, but we might want to keep an eye out in that part of space. We'll go to the MPC database, which will give us an opportunity to search for coordinates and information on objects that are in the Minor Planet and Comet Ephemeris service. Here, data about an object. Makes it very simple. In fact, it even says that's the one we're looking for. C-2011 W3. Scroll down a little bit and it gives us the track in coordinates of Comet Lovejoy starting on 11/27/2011 when it was first recorded. This is the information I want. What I can do right now is I can take a telescope and point it back in that area, and from the moment I take a fresh image of that part of space, I can say that we're tracking for larger unobserved comets that are part of the Kruetz family, which I think is important, and that's why I'm doing this first. I'm going to also try to find another Kruetz family comet, Sungrazer, that has marked coordinates and see if it came from the same part of space and how close the two parts of space are. If they fall on the same coordinates, then we can use an old coordinate to, at intervals, take images of that part of space and be appraised of what's going on out there, and we'll see what happens. If there's something I can do, that's my part. I'm going to take part in this research to keep an eye out for anything bigger than Comet Lovejoy that may graze past the sun and cause an effect here on Earth that is totally unexpected, for the object would be undiscovered and with unknown size. Okay, I've written down the coordinates for 11/27, which is 12:47 39.52 right ascension, and then -51 39 41.6 declination. What's important to note is this -51. That -51 track or orbit makes it visible only from the southern hemisphere. I would have to use a telescope in Australia to see that track. Fortunately, I have a telescope available to me, in fact more than one, available to me and you through the global Rentoscope network of telescopes, which are located on 3 different continents around the globe. The global Rentoscope network of telescopes was the network I used to capture Comet Olenin in an image, in multiple images. That network, because in this case the track of the object, unknown object, will be coming from a part of space that can't be seen from the northern hemisphere where I am located and many of us are located, it is imperative to use telescopes in Australia, and the global Rentoscope network of telescopes has telescopes available to us. And in fact, they are building a new observatory which will be filled with more robotic telescopes that you and I can use as long as we are taking part in a membership with them, which is they have great deals for their telescopes for people like you and I to use them. It's invaluable. That resource has been invaluable to me, and it's going to be invaluable to us in the future. So we have our old coordinates. I showed you how I retrieve them, and in future videos I'm going to show you what I do with them.